Bit tidy.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, and welcome to our travel club drop-in, I guess we'd call it, wouldn't we, Daryl? Um, I'm Paula. I'm from Manchester in the UK. I'm a single mum of four, and I've been with the travel club for coming up to 5 years now, and it's an absolute blessing. It's changed my life in terms of travel, but also in terms of finances, and it's you're going to find out what all the fuss is about, and I'm going to share my screen and we're going to get to it. So I'm going to share it's just a general overview as to how this all works. I'm going to present that for you now. And then if there are any questions at the end, or if this is shared with you, please go back to the person that shares this with you if you have any questions.
I'm going
So,
to take my video off so that the videos run quicker for you, okay?
okay, I might do that myself actually. There we go.
Want me to
So
take
it's yeah, it's fine. Don't worry. We are
you sure?
Team Dragonflies. And the reason that we have that team name is because the dragonfly goes through such an incredible life cycle and it evolves at every step. And that's exactly what we've done with our travel club. We are affordable travel. We have affordable travel. We explore the world and we heal the soul with that travel. And you can see a picture of us there, just with the CEO in the middle and a few of our team members. We were very fortunate that he came to visit us in the UK. He is from the States. You'll find out a little bit more about him in a moment. But when he came over, we grabbed a photo opportunity, and he's a beautiful, beautiful soul. So these are the owners of the company and the founders. We've got head offices in Temecula, California, which is where they're based. This is David and Adela Hart, and they really lead from the heart as well. The reason that they founded this company is because they noticed that people got so much out of travel, but a lot of the times people were either getting into debt or they just couldn't afford to get away anywhere. But they know how important travel is to every single one of us. So they found a way that we could affordably travel the world. We've grown over the years. So we initially, when I started, I think we were only in maybe 15, 20 countries. We're now in 65, maybe 68 actually, last count. 68 countries in the world. We're available, and we've got a head office for our European contingent in Madrid, in Spain. Now, you might not know, but when you go on those search engines, who's used a search engine to find travel? I know I have before I found this. 95% of all online search engines are owned by just two companies. Have a watch of this.
If you've ever booked travel using Orbitz, Expedia, Priceline, Trivago, or one of the others, you're overpaying every time you use them. You're going to want to see this and learn how you can benefit from this knowledge.
You go to online travel sites and scour them looking for the best hotel deal. You may be actually wasting your time.
I've used Expedia, Trivago, there's Booking.com.
Always looking for a bargain. I like to see the red numbers that make you think like you're getting a good deal.
But that may not be the case.
Almost all those sites are owned by one of two companies.
According to the nonprofit Consumer's Checkbook, Expedia and Booking Holdings owns 95% of third-party booking sites. That means shopping around may be a waste of time, and Checkbook says calling the hotel directly won't land you a better deal. They're hesitant to undercut the booking site.
Now, this rings alarm bells for me because I like things to be clear, things to be transparent. I want to know exactly what I'm getting, and I don't want to be coerced into one way or another. So when you're booking travel, you're using a search engine, you may be looking at two or three different ones. The chances of them being owned by the same company is quite high. So that for me just doesn't work. It doesn't gel right. So what we did with our travel club, what we have with our travel club is a completely independent booking engine of our own. And what's special about that travel club, that booking engine, is the fact that we can get all of these things through it. You can see, I'm not going to name every one of them, but you can get discount shopping, discount entertainment, hotels, resorts. But what's really special is that the prices that come back for us are minus the commission. So you'll know from big search engines out there, they can charge quite a lot of commission when it comes to the trips that they have on their books. We don't need to do that, because what you have with us is a premium product that's going to provide you with lots of different options when it comes to your travel. And because of that, we don't need to charge any commission. You can see an example here now in Lisbon. 2 adults, 2 children, £5,171. Booking.com are going to charge you. If you use our independent travel search engine, you're going to pay £2,134. It's a saving of £3,037. That's the kind of commission that they add on to these things. What you'll also get with our search engine, which is really special, you'll probably know if you've used search engines in the past, you kind of get a reward scheme of some kind. You can earn points and rewards through our search engine as well, and you can redeem them on other parts of that search engine. So you saw from the slide earlier all the different things that we have on the search engine available. The theme parks, we've got car hire, we've got all sorts of different activities that you can choose. You can redeem those points against anything that's within our search engine. There's no terms and conditions. You don't have to have had 4 nights away and you get the 5th one free. You can choose to spend it wherever you want to. So these guys are Daryl and Maria Roberts. They are business partners of ours. They're based in the States. They're absolutely beautiful people. And they help us a lot within our business, because you can, and we'll show you more in a moment, you can either use this to get the discounted travel alone, or you can turn it into a business, or you can do both. And these guys help us in relation to business. They're absolutely amazing. But this is a trip that they took. You can see in the slide that it's in dollars, but when you do the conversion rates, you're saving £837. This was through the search engine. And if I just show you the next part, we're going to go into the second and third parts of our membership. So the search engine is a separate standalone offering that we have. The second part of our membership we call getaways. And what these are, when you pay for your membership, you pay a subscription every month. The amount you pay for your subscription is doubled up by the company, and it's returned to you in the form of points that you can redeem on trips like this. Canary Islands, this is for a family of 4 in a studio, £6 for 7 nights. 7 nights. It's not per person, it's for the actual studio that you're staying in. At retail, you would pay at least £800. You can see Cabo San Lucas there, 1-bed suite. You're going to pay £119 for that. And Orlando, Kissimmee in Florida, £114 for a 2-bed suite. These kind of prices, as you can see the retail rates there, these kind of prices are not available through travel agents. They're not available through search engines. They're only available through us because we have that exclusive contract. We have everything in place to make sure this can happen. You can see the hashtag at the bottom, or I hope you can. We are not a timeshare. I have seen timeshares. I have been presented from timeshares before, and they are very challenging, shall we say, in the most diplomatic way. They are not something I would ever look at twice. We do not have a contract. You never need to sign anything with us. The access that you get is based on a month-to-month subscription. If you've not got an active subscription, you can't redeem anything, but you are not tied into a contract. It's very important to remember that, because I know a lot of people are concerned with that. So this was a trip that I took with my 4 children. We stayed at Pine Lake Resort. It was a getaway. So what I'd done over a few months, I actually, I have a free membership, which I'll talk about in a moment. But over a few months, those subscription charges were doubled up by the company, returned to me in points. I redeemed those points, and then I was in a position to book this place. We stayed for a week, 2-bedroom, beautiful place, Pine Lodge on the edge of a lake. It was absolutely stunning, and we saved £617. That's not to be sniffed at. When you've got 4 kids, those kind of savings, make a hell of a difference. And when it comes to savings, we've got more. We've got more. Now, this third part of our membership is also related to those subscription points that are doubled up. And they are world tours. Now, these are really special. They are pre-booked in advance, and they are pre-planned in advance. It's curated travel for us, exclusive to our membership. So they are planned out beforehand, but there's so much variety. And when we get a chance at some point, if you want to jump on a call with me or one of our partners direct, we can show you exactly what's available at the moment, which is amazing for next year. But Venice, Italy. Now, I've not updated the slide on this. 5 days, breakfast included, glass factory tour, complimentary water shuttle. I know someone that went on this trip last year. It was absolutely incredible. And it was £289. Now, that's a good rate, isn't it? 4 nights, 5 days. Okay. How about just paying 80p for that? Because that's what I've paid. And what happens with these trips? Sometimes they sell out. Well, quite a lot of them sell out. The Dubai trip, for example, in the middle, you can see £79. That sells out every single time it's offered. Sometimes they will add additional dates so that more of us can go, or additional rooms. Sometimes they will reduce prices of those that we want to go on. So we actually got the Venice trip. We're going on the 5th of November, and we've actually paid 80p. And to see 80p go out of my bank for 5 days in Venice is just like unbelievable. It's absolutely crazy and awesome at the same time. Montego Bay is on here. Jamaica. I mean, Jamaica is incredible anyway. But this is an all-inclusive resort. 5 days in a 5-star resort, all-inclusive, everything covered. £490. £490. Now, I dare you to go and ask your travel agent, take me to Montego Bay for £490, please. They won't be able to do it. The memories come flooding back, Daryl. What an amazing time we had in Budapest, didn't we? We saved
Phenomenal. It was phenomenal.
It
Yeah.
was incredible. We saved £500 on that trip. Tell us, Daryl, about some of the extras that we got. You saw in the video there, because we got
Yeah.
discount.
Oh, yeah. Well, we did the hop on bus, didn't we?
Yep.
And we covered an awful lot of ground doing that. We walked a lot of steps. I tell you that we did lots of steps, Diane.
Yes, we did.
And we oh God, we went on this sightseeing tour at night time, and it was a guy who he was quite actorish, wasn't he? And he did like a show all about the vampires and everything, and all the legends of
the labyrinth below the castle districts. That was intriguing.
Yeah, and he took us all around these areas at night time and told all these legend stories. He was absolutely amazing. And then we went on a night boat trip, didn't we? Down the river. Yeah, it was
amazing. And every single thing that we did, we got discounted because of this club.
Yes, we did.
I always ask, what would you pay for access to these services? And I get such a range of answers to this question. Some people are like, God, it's got to be in the thousands. Some people that are aware of timeshare think, oh my God, I've got to sign in blood, which you definitely don't. And some people say like anywhere from sort of £500–600. I'm going to show you the prices and you're going to be shocked. There's 3 different levels of membership that we have. And remember, everything that you pay for this membership is doubled up by the company and returned to you in points on titanium and platinum. Now, the silver membership is slightly different. It only gives you access to the search engine. And I've got to be honest, I've never sold a silver membership to anyone. No one has ever purchased one from me, purely because there's not that much of a jump to the next level for the titanium, and you get much more value. So with that, you get access to all 3 platforms that I've shared, and you get at least 50% savings on those getaways and world tours that we've talked about. With a platinum membership, you get exactly the same access, but look at the savings, at least 80% savings on getaways and world tours with that one. We have people in our business, don't we, Daryl, that have joined on the titanium membership, and they have quickly upgraded their account.
Yeah, we've got someone that's just done it.
Yeah, and it's because the difference, although all of the prices you get, whether you're titanium or platinum, are absolutely phenomenal, the platinum will always come off best. And because the price difference isn't that much, it's not that wide, between each one. And it is worth checking out that additional price, that £100 a month, because it will give you the prices that I've shared tonight as well. We had a bit of a chat with someone, didn't we, Daryl? We was going through some titanium prices compared to platinum, and it still blows my mind though how different it is from looking on a search engine. The kind of prices that you get, it's absolutely incredible, and it's so special. But what's really good is, I mentioned earlier, you can get a free membership, and that's exactly what I did. It's exactly what Daryl did. I paid my membership. I've been in the company almost 5 years, and I've only ever paid for it for 2 months. And that's because we have a referral program. So when you take a membership with us, if you introduce 3 other people that have the same membership, 3 or 4, you will then start to receive a daily pay that will cover you for the cost of your membership. So you're broke even. Not only that, for each person that does purchase one from you, you'll also get $50 that contributes towards what you've already paid out. So you're already clawing back that investment straight away. Something else that's pretty cool to know about, when you enroll on a platinum, you get 250 points straight off. So we talked about those points that are doubled up by the company, your subscription doubled up by the company, return to you in points. This is where the magic happens. When you enroll, you still get the points. Every single month you pay your membership, you still get the 250 points. And they're going to allow you the best access to these prices. Now, this is an example of a hotel in Thailand. It's what we're showing here are the different ways you can use your membership. If you look in the middle, the retail rate for this hotel, it's a 5-star hotel, it's $2,831. you're instantly going to save 1,882 if you use your search engine. So our rate for this same hotel is $949. If, however, you want to accrue those points and let those points accrue over the months, give a guideline of around 4 or 5 months to get the maximum out of your membership. But if you wanted to do it that way, what you would do is redeem 1,300 points and you're going to pay $299. At every point, you are saving cash. And that's how we do affordable travel. So are there any questions that anyone has? I'll stop sharing my screen and open up for questions.
And welcome Vivian as well.
Hey, Viv. Welcome, Viv.
Thank you, darling.